some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Haven't had no place to go. Mama's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich, for the rich, for the rich. Mama's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay. Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Rome is falling. Rome's gonna pay me.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. But tonight we start week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Steelers of Oakland taking on the Arizona Cardinals. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
Hey, check 26. Inside. Scat 300. Scat 300.
Right to the air is Rodgers. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. Yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After the turnover, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and
Not
10.
a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Murray going to throw. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And running with power here. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, look at this Arizona defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
10 yards. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out. 30. Back north. 26.
Rodgers to throw once more. He'll try and do this himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Now it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up a 2nd and 10.
Hey, take 26. Get 300. Get 300.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler 1st. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Rodgers now to throw. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Jump out! 18, back 26.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown! What a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. At their own 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And good penetration here. They'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. You look at this Steeler defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
From the left side here, it's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
Big Ace.
Murray now. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
These two teams all tied after 1. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Murray changing the play.
You got motion man right there.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14 to 7.
14. Steelers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And pressure calling, and they got him once again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now.
And it's 3rd down.
630. Back going. Go to 50, and you block over here. 26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Boye Mafe in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. The Steelers send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 4. Here's Murray. This is taken in by McBride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
inside handoff.
And he stopped immediately there.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the Steelers' 22-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now they'll run on the draw. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. From 4 yards out. And the Cards will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. To throw is Rodgers. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Rodgers. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on fourth down, Matthew Hayball on to punt. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Murray looking to change the play here.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. That's downfield. He's got Taylor. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And this one is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. They'll get this out wide to Taylor. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Let's go! 2-2. Easy. Green. Omaha.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Hey, 2-2. Hey, shift. Let's go.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Hey, hold on.
Short one here, caught by McBride. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
Another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Who you got? 2-2. Hot. Easy. Hey.
Throwing again, Murray. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Murray going to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, hop. 2-2, what?
Murray going to fire one out wide. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw, it's Murray. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
26, inside. Plant.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's
That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And an Oakland first down.
Now Rodgers. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers under pressure, and they got to him again.
Mike Green in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
First and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to go down again.
The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And taken right on the 30. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Big guys, big guys. Hey.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And his throw is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Murray.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
A gain of 11
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he is caught. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the 4th quarter. The time you'd think they'd be running the football, they're still tossing it around and having great success. And it appears a whole lot of fun as well.
Green. 2. One more.
Murray to air it out again. That's complete. It's Neighbors. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Murray now to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Back to throw it, Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half. It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can. You never know when offenses might go a little bit dry, and you need those points from earlier.
So for the Cardinals, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year.